Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and as most of you are probably aware, Furious Pete, who has been a long-time famous YouTuber, he's best known for his antics of his eating challenges, which are pretty fucking hilarious most of the time, has been diagnosed with cancer a second time. He's fighting a battle with it, and I want to say up front, Pete, I support you on that. I really hope things work out for you. That I wish you the best in this fight, and I'm pulling for you. Now, something else that has come up with this is a lot of you may have noticed, and I've seen this on several people's videos and comments, there are a lot of vegans who are attacking Pete over this. I've seen a lot of comments about the fact that since he gloats about eating animals, that he deserves this, that he's a terrible person, and that he deserves to die from the cancer because of this. You know what, guys? This is the sort of shit that has made me turn away from being even part of the vegan community. Back when I was a vegan for the 4 or 6 months or whatever it was that I was a vegan, I made a video explaining all that. I didn't like being around vegans because of that sort of weird-ass judgmental attitude and hypocrisy. And I'm seeing it all over again over this situation. The fact that someone would wish someone to die of cancer because they eat meat makes you a piece of shit. And I saw quite a few comments on that. And you know, the biggest detractor we see is, of course, Virgin Gains once again. Made a video on this and mocking the guy just like he mocked his dying grandfather. And just, you know, just to give you guys another example of who this guy is, here's a quote that someone snapped of him yesterday, just to show you what a sociopath he is. Yeah, he doesn't actually enjoy sex, but he likes slapping and hitting women, but just doesn't enjoy the actual sex act. So that tells you a whole lot about his personal ethics and his view of morality, as well as his degree of social interaction with others. Now, all of that aside, what I think is interesting while all these vegans are on this topic of cancer, I'm going to post a little study for you guys down below that came out not that long ago in Austria, and I love it when we do dietary studies in certain European countries where the diet is better so that we don't have to compare it to the mainstream American diet, which we know is pretty bad. And you're going to see different categories of vegetarian and different categories of carnivore up to people who do eat very meat-rich diets. Just look through that study and notice the demographics. Actually, the vegetarians had the highest cancer rates and the highest rate of mental disorders out of the people who they sampled. And each of the 4 groups that they sampled had 330 people as their sample. And since they're all in the same country, you're going to get the same sort of region. So you're going to have the same environmental contaminants and pollutants and things like that. So that's not going to bias it across a very large region. And that study is really interesting. So these people who are on this topic of cancer, of meat causing cancer, where is it in the demographics? It's not even there when we do epidemiological studies. There is no correlation that we can find between eating meat and cancer. And so the people who are saying because he ate meat, he got cancer, I'm sorry, the science doesn't support you. And saying that he deserves it because he ate meat, you're a piece of shit, fuck you. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.